Okay. Hello. Welcome back to episode 38, possibly, we think, of NoHoldBarredPod. That's Sal.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and I'm Don. And Happy New Year and Happy Christmas, hopefully everyone.
And Happy New Year to you, Don. I think
Yes,
we said
thank
it
you.
the other night, but yes.
We did. But Happy New Year and Happy Christmas to all our listeners and viewers, because we haven't been here since, was it the 23rd? We did our monstrously
we're the
long...
only people to have taken a break over the festive season. I don't know how other people do it. Oh, they get paid.
Yeah,
That'll
that's
be
it. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not at that stage quite yet. But
This time next year, Rodders.
Absolutely. The last thing we did before we took a break was our live stream, which was ended
Fun.
up going for 3.5 hours.
Was that all? It felt longer.
Till about 1:30 in the morning, we carried on until. And
Well, no, it was until my Wi-Fi timer went off.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Because I forgot to put it on because of my son.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. You just disappeared and I had to finish up. But it was basically Sal and I getting a little bit tipsy and just rambling and chatting to people in the comments. So it was good fun. And we had, at one point, like 1,200 viewers over Twitter and YouTube. So that's amazing for our first ever live stream. So, I mean, most of them were on Twitter, X, but we had some on Facebook. It went out on Facebook as well, which I'd forgotten about. And
did it?
yeah, I'd linked it to Facebook, X, and YouTube, so it went across all of them.
I didn't know that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
I know people on Facebook in real life.
To be fair, I think we only had about 6 people on Facebook watching. It was mainly on Twitter and then on YouTube.
But it was great. The Twitter crowd on Facebook.
Yeah, mainly. It was a good laugh. Yeah, we had fun anyway. So
we did.
Chatting to people in the comments and answering people's questions.
Only when you occasionally get drunk, you can really see how alcoholism takes hold, can't you?
Yeah.
Especially in this climate.
But it's fine when you're doing it just for fun and for a laugh. It's not fun if you're doing it like for breakfast, I guess. That sort of makes it a bit different.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
putting Nuki Brown on your cornflakes.
It seems to me to have been a politically quiet festive period with just like the odd story that's been. I mean, I say this because I'm mostly, if I have to watch mainstream rolling news, it's Sky because they're just there.
Yeah,
I don't have terrestrial anymore. So, and it mostly seems to have been like Anthony Joshua and his deeply responsible mate crashing a car, and then a fire in Switzerland, which is...
Oh, it's horrific.
It is, but what's... Paul was saying, and he's very right, that every time we've seen reports on it, they're talking about shipping people to specialist hospitals outside of Switzerland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are.
I'm like, hang on a minute.
Gone to France and stuff.
You've got some of the best medical care in the entire world, and there's only like... We're talking about, give or take, 100 people injured.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the reason is.
What happens in Nigeria when that kind of thing happens? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The ski resort's still open, I heard on the news earlier. They've just
they don't. It's rich people in it. They don't give a shit.
Well, what they said on the news earlier, I heard, was that the resort was staying open, but warning people who were still skiing to be careful because the hospitals were already overwhelmed with dead people and injured people. It's like, holy shit.
Tell the other half, live and view the world. Right? I am telling you.
They're not cancelling these people's skiing holidays for love nor money. Really
or death.
Bad. Or death, yeah. That's absolutely shocking.
I mean, it's not unbelievable. It's exactly what they're like.
People. Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe that when I heard it on the news earlier.
If had their life, don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
But
can't
also...
cancel Tarquin's skiing holiday.
As somebody who is allowed to do exactly the same thing, why are the 15 and 16-year-olds dying in a fire in a nightclub they're not supposed to be in?
Yeah, I don't know. Bad. Again, I heard on the news earlier that because it was the ceiling that caught fire, wasn't it? And they were saying that it wasn't. You should be able to hold a candle up to that, and it shouldn't. It should be fire retardant. But it caught because obviously there was some sort of
tinsel or shit.
No, they reckon it was some sort of soundproofing that they put into the club, but it wasn't fire retardant soundproofing. So it was just a catastrophe from start to finish. That is horrible. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know what to tell you.
No, I know.
All comes down to beans at the end of the day, doesn't it?
As per.
Because we now live in a world where beans are more important than human life.
Yeah, it seems that way. Well, no, it doesn't seem that way. It is that way, isn't it?
It is that way, yeah.
Yeah.
And as somebody who spent an inordinate amount of time in hospital over the festive period, not for myself for a change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my dear God.
That was your New Year's Eve, wasn't it, unfortunately?
Well, yeah, but my friend's dad got taken into hospital the Monday before Christmas for emergency surgery and was in until New Year's Eve. And then 3 hours later, my friend's GP sent him back to the same hospital, literally 50 yards away from the ward his dad had just been taken out of.
God.
Because he had some small issues, like he had some side effects of mini strokes that may or may not have, because his blood pressure was a bit wonky, so they wanted
like
to just make sure. And there was one doctor for the entire acute, what's it called, UMAC.
Oh, it's like the sort of urgent medical care.
It's like A&E, but for people who aren't like bleeding to death type thing.
Yeah.
And there was
you get
one
referred
doctor,
from the GP, don't you? Yeah. Sorry.
yeah, it was a 2 to 6 hour wait when we got in there to be seen by triage, which was about 3 hours. And then a 2 to 6 hour wait to be seen by the doctor after the triage.
Yeah, it's madness.
Loads of nursing staff, and everyone was very nice. But the building was falling to pieces. There was one doctor for all of the patients. It was, and of course, I'm sitting there going, I understand what's going on here, and nobody else does, and I don't like it. It's very annoying. And then Paul's going, Paul's like, calm the fuck down. I was treating.
Yeah. And
so,
all previous health secretaries going back for X years.
I think I said about 20 years when I was in there. But
they're all thereabouts, isn't it? But yeah, no, that's a shame.
Out of 10.
Yeah.
And I ate New Year's anyway, so that didn't bother me. It was just like, while we were sitting in the bay, and there was like a few bays of people, one of them started pissing water through the ceiling lights. It's fairy lights strung everywhere, right? Main lights, and then the ceiling, and I'd already been sat there because they've got all these false ceilings, haven't they, that you can just pop up and fix whatever's underneath. Hopefully fire retardant. They're all stained and knackered, and some of them are probably older than you and me. And I'm looking at, and then the next thing you know, this guy comes, speaks to reception, goes, "There's a leak there, love." And this, what? Have you got a bucket?
God,
don't be telling me we have the best medical care in the world, because we don't.
I know, we have. It's such a, we've probably got some of the best doctors and nurses in the world, but they're so let down by everything that's around them, and their sort of administration and their infrastructure is so poor. But
I agree. But what I would also say is they're the very people at the grassroots who've been sitting watching the degradation happen day after day after day. Now, whether it's just been so slow and over such a long amount of time that they haven't really noticed it, but I still find that very difficult to believe in this climate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And going back to when I first started realising what was really going on, I couldn't fathom that they're the last people speaking out. When where's all the medical boards and associations that are going, should be lobbying government that aren't?
Well, I mean, I think the BMA do try, but I don't think they've had much success over the years. Hence the strikes and stuff like that. But I'm not
sure that they've once mentioned austerity leading to massive deaths.
Well, no, probably not.
And
but
health issues, but just saying. Hopefully they will at some point.
Well, yeah, you never know. Maybe Wes Streeting will turn out to be like the knight in shining. Ooh, that was hard to say. The knight in shining armor, after all, and rescue the NHS next year. No, this year. No, he won't. I know. I can see your face.
That sounds like a raging fairy story.
I did say knight in shining armor. I did
Don
preface
lost his mind. I mean, it'd be nice, but
I know. No, it's not going to happen, is it? I don't think. But who knows? So,
oh, bugger.
Yeah. Oh.
You all right?
Yeah, sorry, I got an itchy hand.
Oh, that'd be tramadol.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does, definitely. Gives you the itches, doesn't it? It's really annoying. So it makes you feel a bit like a kind of heroin
corporate
addict.
heroin.
Yeah, exactly. Got the itches. Oh.
The acceptable face of opiates.
Yeah, does the job though. To be fair, I've had.
It's magic. It's magic really business.
It's been helping me no end, thankfully. So yeah, it's good.
That's not forever.
No, another. What are we on? 6 weeks until my appointment. Hopefully, if it doesn't get pushed back again, but we shall see.
We shall see, indeed.
Then,
indeed.
If it gets pushed back again before the 12th of February, I shall be in a rant on here about Wes Streeting being an arsehole. Again, probably.
I mean, look, we're 18 months in.
Yeah, I know.
We still don't have enough doctors. That is not acceptable.
No,
Find the
right.
money. I don't give a shit where it comes from.
I've
got some suggestions. And just do it. You fucking bell.
Yeah, I heard something on the news this afternoon about the government are having to send £3 billion to Donald Trump from the NHS budget for prescription drugs because they're going up in Trump's. Yes, exactly. For those of you who's not watching, Sal's employing her
double birding him.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, Trump's basically pulled Starmer over the barrel again, hasn't he? Said we want £3 billion so we can, we're putting our drugs up.
Now, I could be getting the wrong person, but I am sure it's Gavin Newsom.
California.
Yeah. Who has somehow done some hijinks to bring insulin back down to being buttons. So if he can outmaneuver him from inside America.
Yeah. You'd think Starmer could. I know. I think
he'd have to want to.
Mamdani's proposing that in New York as well. He's going to, he was awesome at his inauguration yesterday, wasn't he? He was so cool.
Wasn't he just?
Yeah. And the only thing that I've seen that the right could sort of pin him down for was his wife's boots, because apparently she had some sort of nice $500 boots on. It's like, he's supposed to be a socialist. Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
So, socialists are allowed clothes.
You see, to them in their head, socialism means like 1980s Russia, doesn't it?
Yeah, they think exactly.
That was communism.
Cold War communism, exactly.
Different thing.
I know.
Different thing, dickheads.
I know, they don't understand. And apparently I saw a video of him he did put his hand on his heart and sort of wave to everyone. And they're going, he did a Nazi salute. I was like, oh, fuck off.
Pick a lane. Is it or isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but no, he's going to be a breath of fresh air for America. And I hope he does some good stuff.
Watching his speech last night, and my friend was like, yeah, but, everyone can say words. And I'm like, yeah, but nobody said these words before ever in history. It's the fact that he's actually saying it out loud in front of the world.
In America,
that's the breakwater.
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And,
it is.
The UN's in New York.
Yes, very true.
So Netanyahu can't address the UN anymore because Mamdani said he'd have him arrested.
He'd nick him, didn't he?
Now, how would that work? I don't know enough about how America works to know.
No, I'm not sure how that would work. I mean, I assume Trump would overrule it in some fashion, but I don't know. I'd have to look into that, actually, because it is interesting. Because I don't think he'd risk it, Netanyahu.
Oh, no, I don't think they would.
Nah, I think he'd just stay away and do it by video link or whatever. But yeah,
it'd be a very interesting course of events, though.
Well, wouldn't that be hilarious if he came over to New York, got arrested, and then sent to The Hague? That would be a nice 2026 present, but I can't see it, unfortunately.
I mean, it's God, when you consider everything that's happened over the last few years, and you just realise, like, Ian Fleming was the ultimate fantasist, wasn't he?
Ian Fleming? What, as in James Bond?
Well, we clearly do not have any decent fucking spies left, because these people are running the world already.
Yeah, that's very true. Sorry, got something there. Yeah, I know. But there's little glimmers of hope. Mamdani If Dami and Gavin Newsom got together and sort of put together some sort of presidential run for 2029, that would be a strong ticket. I know I don't think they would, but certainly Newsom might. But I'm not sure about Mamdani yet. But
don't know.
Someone's going to fight Trump if he hasn't died by then. But I think, as we discussed at length on the live thing, that neither of us think he's going to make that.
Hasn't he spent the entire festive season golfing?
Yeah. Of course he has. Of course he has. Cheating at golf like he always does.
There's just no point to him, is there?
No.
In fact, just before he did go golfing, lots of horrible things came out about Epstein, didn't it? Because they released the files, and then
then Trump
I
gone
can't.
to Nigeria.
There's that, but there's the level of stupidity when they released the redacted files that could be unredacted using PDFs or something. Well, that was it. If you transferred it from a PDF back into Word, the redactions disappeared. Yeah.
You could unredact it really easily. Yeah, they'd done it in Adobe Acrobat. Yeah, that's it. But then it was just like such a bodge job. So many people were like, oh look, we can copy paste this and see.
Not all of them, but a lot of them. And what they
loads.
revealed was absolutely beyond humanity.
Yeah. Well, there was one about Trump and Bannon and Putin, and it basically almost sort of confirmed that Putin had dirt on Trump. So, yeah, it's
and so why would they need to bring I'm going to be awfully clever here. It doesn't happen very often, so let's celebrate the moment. So,
do you want a drum roll?
So why then, Don? Why then, in the greatest segue of the year so far, early doors, would Farage be mentioned 18 times in the Epstein files?
Yes, I know.
Do you like to see what I did there?
It's very good.
That brought us full circle. There you go.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he is. I mean, that would be his links to Steve Bannon, which there was an article came out, I think, in the Mirror this afternoon about that, about someone.
You see, I was going to say Putin, but I guess it's one and the same thing, isn't it?
Well, exactly. Bannon, Putin, Farage, Trump, they're all the same. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was Peter Jukes put something out on Twitter this afternoon about there's a picture of. Sorry?
X shenanigans, we'll talk about it later.
Oh, yeah,
I
we'll
need
come
to put
back
Peter
to that.
Jukes on my jobby.
Oh, well, to follow.
Yeah.
On your alt account. We can talk about it now if you want. We're just sort of...
I don't want to interrupt your flow on Farage.
No, well, that was it, really. That's all.
That was
his... Sorry. Yeah, he is mentioned in the Epstein files a lot, and people are like, well, it's only in passing. I was like, yeah, well, that doesn't matter, really. I mean, he's in it, and it's because of his links to Bannon, which is also his links to Putin and Trump. So, yeah. As Farage does not keep the best company. But yeah, that was what I was saying. Peter Jukes put a picture out this afternoon, which is an old picture of Boris Johnson, Nigel Farage and Steve Bannon all meeting together. Just, I think, 2018, because I think Bannon was worried about Brexit being derailed by Theresa May. So he called in Johnson and Farage together, and they were in the meeting going, we sort this Bannon, because he's the puppeteer, obviously, via Putin, sort this shit out. And that's when Johnson stepped up and Theresa May got chucked out and, well, resigned. But
lest we forget, though, like, these people don't have the boundaries we have between each other. They don't see themselves as, oh, he's a Tory or he's wealthy, he's related to X.
Yeah.
Therefore, we are friends. You saw Keir Starmer and Nigel Farage in the House of Commons this year.
Yeah, they were a bit pally,
greeting each other like old friends. That's what they are all like. They are all unserious jokers because it will never affect them.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Anyway, I follow Peter Jukes now.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, Sal's been banned from X.
Yeah. I've been...
For a week?
I've been banned for a week for illiteracy. Literally, that's what it was. I got pinged by the algorithm for being illiterate. And as somebody who checked out of school at 13, I don't give a shit, even though I hate illiteracy. But I just didn't know that lifebelt was one word.
Yeah.
And it looked like I'd written, please take a life. Except what I actually wrote was, please take a life belt.
Yeah. But
and now I'm banned for a week.
Yeah.
So I was very disappointed for an hour. And then I remembered I had an alternative account.
Yeah. It took you a bit of time, yeah. I was like, oh, look, you're back. And I was like, oh, no, it's your alt.
But my alt is entirely uncurated. And I'm starting to wonder if part of my problem on my normal account is that I've just blocked too many people.
Yeah, that could be an issue, you know. Yeah.
Because I am seeing people. I'm just checking I'm on me. Yeah. I mean, I've only got a for you and a followed, whereas on my other one I've got loads of whatever they are.
Yeah. Sort of clubs.
I'm speaking technically.
No. Yeah, I don't know what they're called.
Oh, a for you and a following. So in my for you, immediately. These are all people who I never normally see because they're blocked. Chris Parry.
Yeah, oh God.
Stephen Barrett.
Oh, wow.
Richard Tice.
Oh, yeah, this is what mine looks like.
Darren Grimes.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris Rose. I haven't seen him in years. Ugh.
Oh, no, I get him constantly. Yeah, these are all the people that I get. Who? Phillips. Alex Phillips. Yeah.
Oh, there's a Sheru. There's one friendly fire. Sarah Poachin.
Mm-hmm.
Who, I'm not going to lie, the woman keeps banging on about this Egyptian dude who was processed under the Tories when she was a fucking Tory.
Yeah, I know.
And she's screaming about it. What?
I know. They all are, though, aren't they? I mean, it's just mad.
But it's rage baiting. They can't lose these bastards.
No, I know.
I don't want to rage bait anyone, so therefore I have to be poor. No, but
No, it's true. It's very true. I mean, it would be so really easy to set up, I reckon, a right-wing, far-right kind of troll account. And
I've talked about it, haven't I?
Yeah. The problem is, you and I both have a conscience, and we wouldn't be able to put out the shit that they put out.
That's literally why I never have, because
exactly.
I've got feelings.
Yeah, exactly. We have care for other people and don't think that. And
there is an element I have of like self-worth and
absolutely
shame.
Shame. That's it. Yeah.
I encounter shame
I
if I do a bad thing, so I don't, because I don't like feeling ashamed. These people don't have the capacity to feel any shame.
Yeah, correct.
Or have any self-worth, it would appear.
Yeah.
All their self-worth is in the bank account.
Yeah, it's all about money. Nothing else. They just want the Elon Musk money, the coin. Yeah, I saw, talking of those people, Tommy Robinson trying to make out some sort of terrorist attack had happened again in Amsterdam this time, which it wasn't, a fire in an ex-church. I mean, it's just literally anything that happens in the world, he just says, it's a terror attack, Islamists. Like, oh, fuck off. Nothing is just worth listening to out of that guy.
Do you think it's because he's bored because he can't get a drink in a pub?
That was one of the best things I saw all over Christmas entirely. Tommy Robinson. I think it was the day before New Year's Eve. Getting booted out of a pub in his hometown of Luton. Getting kicked out.
Was it in Luton as well?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Or Bedford, one of the two, but near where he's from. And the man just...
For what reason? I don't need a reason.
Yeah.
Go away.
One, mate. Fuck off. Off you go. Take your mates. Yeah. And if anyone doesn't see...
But if you're really struggling, it's because you're a cunt.
Yeah, exactly. He put out a load of videos like at sort of 3 a.m. that he'd recorded of him being kicked out of this pub, didn't he? And one of them was like, I'm going to have your pub shut down. You just watch. That was one of the endings of one of his videos. And like, what the fuck?
I'm amazed he hasn't said, do you know who I am?
Yeah. But basically, he put all these videos out at 3 a.m. and then deleted them, which is highly unusual for him in the morning, because he obviously realised he'd got himself in serious trouble if he's like threatening people on Twitter. So
that almost sounds like it's shame.
Yeah, no, that's him trying not to get arrested again. That's all it is, because he was threatening these people.
Brand affecting.
Yeah, exactly. But he kept saying things like, I'm going to find out all about you. I'm going to have your pub shut down. It's like, oh, fuck it off.
He's not well.
No, he's not well. He isn't.
Who was it I was watching before? And I'm just like, oh, goodness, bloody gracious me.
Yes.
So, and we should have had this on the list. I've only seen a clip and I wanted to watch the whole thing. I might go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Speaking of people who are genuinely not well and need to be inside a mental hospital, I watched the Andrew Gold Steve Laws clip.
Oh yeah, that's horrible.
Steve Laws needs to be in a padded room.
Yeah.
For months. And treated. He's fucked in the head.
Yeah, he is totally. He's like, I don't know if a lot of people.
How can you even debate that?
Well, you can't. That's the problem. You can't do that. And I think I put a
There's
toast
no
out
reason.
about that. No, and people that might not know who Steve Laws is, if they're not on X a lot, he's a scrawny little racist, basically, and he thinks he's like the reincarnation of Adolf Hitler. He's a full-on proper. Yeah, he's a nutter, but he's really.
He's the one that's been ringing hospitals trying to get doctors struck off.
Oh yeah.
Asian doctors, obviously.
Of course, yeah. No, he's horrible, and
but
he
to look at him and think, how do you think your genetics are superior? Are you blind, deaf, and incredibly stupid?
This is this phenomenon that we're seeing all the time now, right? Is these people thinking that they are above everyone else because they've been told by anonymous bots and trolls on Twitter, they've been artificially given
somebody
this confidence.
In their head.
Yeah, they've been given this artificial confidence by social media that's boosted them up, and they think then they get to the point where they believe their own bullshit. And he's a prime example of this. He's just, and
these people need taken off the streets, not promoting on social fucking media.
No, I mean,
include Elon Musk in that.
Well, yeah, true. But that's what I put out a post about Andrew Gold, and his podcast, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, and he put out a tweet about, he was Jewish. How, why is he'd be deported by this guy? I was like, don't fucking platform them then. I know it's good for your kind of monetization statistics, but I know lots of people say, oh, shine a light on it, blah, blah, blah. I'm of the opinion that people like that should never be given a platform. They've got their own platform. Don't give them an extra boost. That's all I think. They can say what they say on their own account, but go on.
I'm just going to check on something.
Because
I used to watch Andrew Gold years back when I was
you said that
figuring out who was what.
Because he's an ex-BBC guy, isn't he?
I could have sworn, I could be getting my labels mixed up. I thought he got mixed up in Scientology.
Oh, could well have done. I don't know.
Hang on.
I know he was ex-BBC reporter, wasn't he? And then he went a bit kind of into the world of the right and the far right. And now he platforms.
But I'm going back. Oh, right, okay. He started a podcast after 3 years of YouTubing about cults and ideologies with a huge focus on Scientology.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, so I'm assuming he was opposing them. I knew he had something to do with them. I thought he was one, but no, okay.
No, fair enough.
He seems to be modelling himself on the old Chris Williamson. Oh, God, what's that American? Russian dude who's like the American Chris Williamson. Basically, they're intelligent people who fashion themselves on their intelligence, except their intelligence is lacking because they have very strict borders around what they believe in, which I think is a downside, because if you haven't got an open mind, you're blocking yourself off to possibility. So,
yeah, of course. Of course.
But then, compared to the man on the street, they are intelligent people. They're just not using it for good.
Yeah, I know.
They're using it for clicks.
Yeah.
In a way that we can't. Because we have consciences.
Because we're decent people. Yeah, exactly. Just going back to Alaa Abdel Fattah, the Egyptian guy who came to, who was released from prison and caused absolute outrage, brackets fake, from all the far right. Yeah, it just, Nigel Farage, of course, wrote a letter to Shabana Mahmood, the Home Secretary, urging her to rescind the citizenship of Alaa Abdel Fattah and deport him from the country. I was like, you what? I mean, the levels of hypocrisy from that just tiny little tweet are just out of this world. And, you know, he's the man who wanted to take Lucy Connolly to America with him, who was actually convicted of inciting racial hatred. He wanted to take her to US Congress and talk about free speech. And then he's saying this guy should be deported for tweets that he wrote. And, you know, he wrote some nasty stuff, and I don't condone what he wrote. A lot of it, some was quite bad. But, you know, free speech. You can't have free speech for him. Not free speech. Sorry, free speech for her, but not free speech for him.
But you see,
I can't get over it. The hypocrisy is nuts. Sorry, Corin.
I don't. Bearing in mind that hypocrisy doesn't exist for these people, no. I don't think it's about free speech, because what we're discussing is actually hate speech, which is a different topic altogether.
Yeah.
It's just what is considered hate speech, because at the minute, you know, I've got a pin badge that technically makes me a criminal.
What, your Palestine Action one?
Well, it just says Globalise the Intifada.
Oh, the Globalise the Intifada one. Yeah.
But that now criminalises me if I wear it or use it. How is that hate speech, saying globalise an uprising?
No, I know. It's not, is it?
It's the antithesis of democracy.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's not saying harm anyone or hurt anyone. It's not.
No, of course
saying not. Kill a protected. I was going to say species then. A protected class of people.
Yeah, I know what
you know, it's just saying, you know, we do need to be uprising, because billionaires are fucking killing us.
Exactly.
We need a global one, but, you know, meanwhile, and we have got to mention the fact that over the festive period, 414 people have been killed during a ceasefire where Israel are basically just taken over the West Bank now, as well as Gaza.
Yeah, I know.
And everyone is just dead silent about it, and it's boiling my piss.
Well, I think Keir Starmer said it was concerning. Right, yeah, exactly. What he said for like 2 years. Oh, it's
you're raking in money from Israel, you fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, absolutely. But I just saw Lucy Connolly herself on Twitter the other day. Someone was talking to her.
She's my first blocking on my alt. She blocked me.
Within one tweet. Alt?
On my alt, within one tweet, yeah.
Really?
It was just Super Tan suggesting names for the book that she's writing. Tan said, well, it won't be called this. And I said something like, well, it won't be called I was an idiot and I learned my lesson, will it? Something like that. Did she block me?
Blocked you? Yeah? Jeez. I still remain unblocked by Lucy Connolly to this point.
She's a misandrist.
Yes, misandrist. No, yeah, that's a good word. I think I'm in a position though with X and people on X is that because I get quite a bit of traction. The people on the right are loath to block me, because if I interact with them, it gives them the traction.
They ride your coattails, yeah.
Exactly. So I get away with saying, criticizing people a bit more because of that, I think, at the moment. But Lucy Connolly. But she basically said she was a free speech absolutist, and then people should be able to say whatever they want to say, but they can't, clearly. So
it's like, why, like, what qualifications does she have in psychology, neurology, sociology to be able to punt this opinion?
No, she doesn't.
None. She's a dickhead.
Yeah.
Who's got an overinflated sense of confidence because she's a hateful cunt and has been lifted up by worse hateful cunts.
Artificially inflated again, like that, like Steve Laws. It's the rise of people with
the batshit.
Yeah, they are crazy. They are. The worst thing about that whole Alaa Abdel Fattah thing was the Tories, like Robert Jenrick and Chris Philp. Philp walking around doing videos saying he's a scumbag. He's all this sort of stuff. It's like, fuck off, mate. And Jenrick, you two were in government when you started his appeal process to bring him to the UK. You gave him his citizenship. You two should not be piping up about this stuff. So, but they don't, as we've mentioned millions of times on the pod before, like the Tories are so unaware of themselves and unintelligent and unserious.
But the trouble is, journalists shouldn't be, and yet they are.
Yeah, it's very true. Very true. But yeah, I don't know about that. It's just a load of old nonsense that I'm just looking at my notes. Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Just off the back of the Egyptian guy, I wanted to mention, because that's raised another, when I say outstanding issue, I mean as in it's not been addressed yet.
Yeah.
Because it brought up the subject of Shamima Begum again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So we've got a woman who was radicalised online at the age of 14, which is what we now know to be a victim of grooming.
Yeah.
And you're still saying she's a danger to this fucking country that allowed her to be radicalised and groomed and sent off. Is that what we're saying? Pick a lane.
Well, even Farage came out and said that she should be allowed to return. And then he's backtracked.
What?
Beginning of last year.
Did he
or end of the one. No, I think it was the beginning of last year or the one before. I'll find it for the notes and I'll find a link to it. But he did say that he'd be open to having her allowed to come back to the UK. And then when all this stuff came out last week, he was like, I never said such a thing. And people were like tweeting him with the thing where he said, oh yeah, I don't mind if she comes back now. He's such a bullshitter. It's just nonsense. But yeah, fuck knows. I mean, there is no consistency across any kind of political party, any policy, and no one knows what the fuck they're doing. Everyone's just making it up as they go along, it seems like, government included. So, and because lying in the public sphere is completely acceptable since Brexit and Boris Johnson, everyone's just going, yeah, fuck it, we'll just lie about everything all the time now. Yeah, we don't care.
God, I wish we could do that. We'd be so wealthy by now.
I know we would. I know. But we're the antithesis of those idiots, and we're doing everything in our power to correct that. But we're the minnows.
Is little.
Yeah,
so
we're the minnows.
Give us a share, a like, a subscribe.
Yeah, please. Anything to
get
boost
us up the charts.
Yeah, definitely.
Because then they'll have to start taking us seriously.
Yeah,
and then they might have to come and debate us and stuff.
That'll be funny.
We'd really like that.
Yes, we would. We'd love it.
Speaking of debating people that have opposite opinions, do you want to
go on?
Well, we're definitely going to Clacton, aren't we?
Yes, we are going to Clacton in a couple of weeks, aren't we? Oh, we shouldn't give the date out in case we get a hate mob.
Hey, that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind that.
Yes,
because apparently all traction's good traction.
Yeah, true. Yes. Sal and I are paying a visit to Clacton on Sea.
Don't give the date out, because if he happens to be there.
Yes, we're going Farage hunting, maybe. We're all going on a Farage hunt. You could change that last word. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, Sal and I have made some arrangements, and we although I haven't booked anywhere yet, but I will over the next couple of days. We're going to go and pay a visit to Clacton on Sea and go out on the street and have a chat to people and see what people really think on the ground.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun.
It will be fun. It'll be interesting, I think. It'll be very interesting.
Oh, it'll definitely be interesting.
Could get our heads stoved in by some load of reform voters.
We'll have to do a pod in the same room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be weird. Yeah, that'd be strange. An in real life podcast.
Don't know what that's like.
I know, yeah. Might be weird. I'm sure
it'll definitely be weird. Everything I'm involved in is weird.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, no, that'll be good fun. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That's coming in a few weeks. But that'll be good content, I think. Sal and Don visit Clacton.
It'll be content.
Yeah.
I tell you, I happened to notice last night. I don't know if you want to go and have a look at it at some point. The Saviour went to Clacton.
Oh yeah. How did that go?
As you might imagine.
Good. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no.
We'll try and find the normal looking people. He didn't.
Didn't know. Yeah. Yeah. Well. Oh well.
But also, it's like the most deprived area in the country, isn't it?
It really is. Yeah.
People aren't going to be doing their best.
No, definitely not. But we've got an ability to understand people who are struggling, whereas a lot of people. But people that would go there and previously, I don't know, might not have that ability to sort of empathise as much as we probably can. So, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we will. Field trip.
Field road trip to Clacton. Yeah. So
I feel like there should be more news to talk about, but all I've seen are 2 stories, blanket coverage, really.
Yeah.
Apart from Mandami, but we've already talked about him.
Well,
why have they been so quiet? What have they been up to? I don't like it.
Well, Reform were particularly quiet until I think New Year's Eve, and then especially about 4 minutes after midnight, and then they all kicked off with a fucking flags bashing again. Yes.
They all went mental because Sadiq Khan didn't remove the Star of David from the Israel flag.
And he put up the EU flag. That was it.
That is good trolling.
I did see that, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's pretty awesome." And also, he put in quite a bit of Bhangra music into the mix of the music. I thought that was awesome. I love Bhangra music.
Does get you moving, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, love it.
It's in my head right now.
But yeah, I mean, clearly he was having a bit of a troll with the. The EU flag was put up for the golf. It was put up for the Ryder Cup win.
Oh, was it?
But, yeah, that's what it was about. It was about Europe winning the Ryder Cup, but he, they obviously understand the optics of it, don't they? They knew what they were doing. They put up the EU flag, put on some Bhangra music, and then put the world's flags up. Yeah, amazing. Fuck you, idiots. And
so good.
Unsurprisingly, they all rose to it within 4. I think the first one I saw was Tom, what's his name? Harwood from GB News. 4 minutes past midnight, he was out going, "This is outrageous. Like, how dare the mayor of London erase Israel?" I was like, oh God. And then an EU flag, like.
And is he tweeting that from America?
Oh yeah, he probably is, and he lives in America, doesn't he? So, or I think he does, or he's part of the GB News America team, isn't he? So yeah.
Yeah. So shut up and concentrate on over there, you prick.
Yeah, do your job. Yeah, that's like Bev. What's her name? Beverly Turner. She's also American based supposedly now, but I never see
reporters in America. Aren't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah, because she was in the White House, wasn't she? But I never see either of them talk about America online. They only discuss Britain. So yeah,
seems queer.
Yeah, she was out big time anti-vaccine today because of the chickenpox vaccine. She was like big time anti-vaccine about that.
Vaccines online. Literally originated with pox.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's her argument?
Oh, putting drugs into children.
It's not drugs. It's a little bit of chicken pox so that their body can know what to fight. And we know that works because of
science.
And history.
History and science. Yes, exactly. I know.
And as someone who's had chicken pox 2.5 times.
Oh, you said that to me before. That's weird, isn't it? Highly
Twice
unusual.
as a kid, and then a few years ago, got it in my arm.
Weird.
I told you I was weird. Yeah. Weird. Everything about me is weird. Everything.
It's the chicken pox as an adult. That's sort of shingles goes into, doesn't it? Or it can do.
Well, not in my arm. It wasn't.
Am I thinking of the same thing? Or no, that's measles.
Shingles goes round your abdomen, generally diaphragm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very weird. And you know, if they brought out a vaccine against shingles, I'd go and have it.
I think that's measles, though, isn't it?
My brother's had shingles. I thought it was like adult chicken pox.
I can't remember if it's adult chicken pox or adult measles, but it's one of the two, isn't it? But yeah.
No, isn't it rubella for measles?
Rubella is just for women. That's like a specifically female vaccine.
Oh, yeah.
The MMR is measles, mumps, and rubella, and now V, which is variola.
I had mumps about 3 times.
Did you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, I was such a sickly child, as we know.
No. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had measles, but I definitely had at least twice. I had great big goiter neck. Yeah. Oh, I had everything as a kid, mate.
Yeah. Fair enough. No, it's gone out of my head what I was going to say then. I don't know. No idea. Great podcasting.
I know. Yeah.
Happy New Year. Welcome back to Don trying to remember things.
I'm keeping my mouth shut because I'm the one with actual memory problems, so it's fine.
My memory's shocking. I'm 51 tomorrow. Do you know that? I can't believe it.
Do you know what, Petal? It might not be your memory. It might be the tramadol.
No, my memory's been shot for a long time. Maybe something to do with going clubbing a lot in the 90s. Who knows?
Lions, get yourself some lion's mane mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
They are totally legal. Go to British Supplements, not sponsored, wish I was. British Supplements, get yourself some lion's mane, start taking them, and within, I'd say a day, say a couple of days, you'll notice a difference in your brain fog.
Really?
They are fucking amazing. Yeah.
All right.
They literally... People need to know more about mushrooms. They literally knit your neurons together and provide protections against Alzheimer's and all sorts of stuff. Learn about mushrooms, people.
New Year's message from Sal.
Yes, it's my little PSA to everybody.
Yeah.
Get rid of your brain fog by trying some lion's. In fact, just go and look into medicinal mushrooms because they are amazing. Paul Stamets is your lead man.
Right. I'll have a look at that later. Definitely. But I won't remember, so you'll have to text me later and remind me.
I'll just send you a box. I think I've got a spare in me. Sometimes I take them, but obviously I'm not doing it very much at the moment.
No. So what else are we going to talk about? Oh yeah, that's the other thing in the news today that I have to talk about before we stop, because this AI shit that's come out today, it's been going on for a while, but it's coming to a head over the last few days, hasn't it? Particularly with...
I only caught it about an hour ago, I might add, but...
Did you? Oh.
I want to throw up.
Over the last 2 or 3 days on Twitter, Twitter's AI platform, Grok, has been used for evil, effectively, hasn't it? Loads of weird, creepy men have taken photographs of women and said, Grok, put this woman in a bikini, and Grok has obliged and taken the clothes off a woman.
That's the least of it.
Well, yeah, I'm going to come on to that in a minute. But so without consent, these weird men are having sort of borderline naked, sometimes naked photos of women presented to them.
They've done it to Tam.
Yes, I saw that one with Tan. I know. It's just, she was one of the first ones I saw that it happened to a few days ago. And then it's just suddenly exponentially gone over the, off the charts. And then last night, I saw someone had asked it to take the clothes off some young girls. And they were like 9 or something like that, 8, 9-year-old girls. And I was nearly sick when I woke up this morning. I saw that online.
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely vile, and it's illegal. It's child pornography, and Elon Musk should be fucking arrested for it, but he won't be because of billionaire,
because the man who's his boss is a fucking paedophile, because we've allowed the world to be run by these sick motherfuckers.
I know.
Because money's more important than humanity.
Well, exactly, it really is. And so what are our government... I actually heard, I put on LBC for this afternoon when I was doing some cooking, and Simon Marks, who I really rate actually as a journalist on LBC, he's normally their American correspondent, and he's brilliant. But he was standing in for Tom Warbrick, and he was doing a phone-in on it. Oh, go on. Carry on.
1 minute. I can't believe I've forgotten.
Go. Pause.
Your favourite Christmas present?
Oh, yeah.
Can't believe I've forgotten it. I could have used this for the last hour.
Oh, I know exactly what you're about to show me as well. Oh no, that's not what I was going to. Oh, that's not what I thought. Oh wow, that's
it's massive grape to crush.
Excellent. For those of you not watching, Sal's got a giant blue
Stu Francis grape.
Yeah, she could crush a grape. and it's like a stress reliever thing. Yeah, my son's got loads of them. Little ones though.
Good.
But, yeah,
it's not very cooling. I could put it in the fridge.
No.
Right, sorry. Carry on. Now I got something to punch.
Say, that's deafening me. Punch it away from the mic.
Oh, sorry.
That's better. No, yeah, Simon Marks was talking about the AI thing on LBC this afternoon, and they had their tech correspondent, a guy called Will Guyatt, who's actually very good as well, and he was putting out some facts about AI. What was that?
My phone.
Sounded like R2D2 or something. Like R2's in the background. But anyway, like things about AI that I didn't know. Last year, Microsoft upped their energy costs by 35% in order to keep up with their AI.
Sustainable.
They hadn't increased their energy costs in 20 years up until last year. And last year, they had to up it by 35%. Did you know that Google are building nuclear power stations to power their AI now? Nuclear power stations in the US to power their AI.
All I do know is that everything I've seen about these big companies and their power banks is that it's causing environmental catastrophe for local residents everywhere.
Yes, it does. And my next note, every response used, even like if you ask ChatGPT something and then you say thank you and it comes back to you with a reply that says no problem, whatever, that uses half a litre of water every time, just for that little response. Half a litre of water goes. That's what you're saying. I mean, the environmental damage AI is causing.
I feel guilty brushing my teeth when I forget to turn the tap off.
Right? I know. So when ChatGPT says to you, no worries, Don, thanks for using me, whatever, that's half a litre of water. That's not sustainable. That is.
I mean, since he got muscularised, there's no point using Grok anyway, is there?
Well, no, Grok, apparently, according to Will Guyatt on LBC, Grok is by far the easiest of all AI platforms to subvert. You can get it to do anything you want.
Yeah, exactly. It's a nonsense.
Literally do anything now. And there's no regulation. It's the Wild West.
This is good. Oh, it's not good for my makeup.
Yeah. The boy has had lots of those, and they burst quite a lot.
That'd be a mess, wouldn't it? That'll be a pod to look out for. So I thought I'd get a big one. But I have found some more for cheaper, so I might stock up.
Yeah, get a few, line them up, get them in different sizes for different stress levels. But yeah, I think they were talking about the fact that the big countries, the US obviously, and Europe even now are sort of loath to regulate AI because of the industry costs and the working,
you can't not regulate it.
But it has to be regulated. It has to be. But it isn't, and that's why in the last 3 days, Grok has been producing literal child pornography because people have been asking it to. I mean, how can you not?
And where the fuck is that poison dwarf?
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Lisa Nandy, the Minister for the Department, Culture, Media and Sport.
The person responsible for the UK's digital online business.
Yeah, I know.
Where is she? She's always nowhere.
She's never around. I know what you mean. Yeah. It makes sense.
She's always nowhere.
She's always nowhere. That's a good. That's the episode title. Excellent. Lisa Nandy, always nowhere.
What shit's are going to come out with this week? That could be the title.
Yeah. But it's just, this is a red line. This has to be a line in the sand. The government have to do something. Well,
do they?
It should be.
Yeah.
If they don't,
agreed.
I don't know. I don't know how they could even possibly not do something about this because it's just so bad.
Well, who's talking about it?
Well, it was on the radio.
Is it in the Telegraph? Is it in the Mail?
I wouldn't have thought so.
You see, you think that
it was on LBC.
They love being outraged so much, and yet when there is something they can be outraged about.
Yeah, something actually outrageous has happened, yeah. I know. It's just disgusting. It's horrible. And it really needs sorting out. But as you say, Lisa Nandy's not exactly front and centre, is she, about things like her actual job?
I don't think I've ever heard her talk about anything to do with social media platforms.
Yeah, I know.
Or regulation.
Social media's out of control. It's the Wild West. I wrote that on Twitter this morning. Ironically.
Would it be wrong? Would it be wrong to ask Grok to put her in a bikini?
Yes.
Just checking.
I think
I thought it would. I just thought I'd mention it because that would be a horrible thing to do to somebody, wouldn't it, Lisa?
Yes, it would, wouldn't it? I know. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with it, but it needs to be widely talked about, and something has to happen because it's just.
Well, we've got to wait till they do it to the wrong person, haven't we? Whoever that is, I've no idea. I don't know. Maybe some of the royal family.
Yeah, perhaps.
Who does it have to happen
already
to before it matters?
I bet it's already happened to like Kate or Meghan or one of those.
I wasn't thinking about the adults, to be honest, given where it's gone.
Oh, you think about the little ones? Yeah, I know.
And that you see, I feel sick just saying that, but
that's what's happening.
Any of this?
No, it's the shit that's happening.
It's like that fucking Charlie Kirk shooting. My immediate response made me feel sick, and I was on the fucking money.
Yeah, I know. It's absolutely gross.
These people, they're just absolutely deplorables, and they're running the world into the ground.
Yeah. Right, maybe that's what we're going to end up with in 2026, some sort of Mad Max kind of situation where we're... Oh. What? Don't point at me.
2073, sunshine. Get with the programme.
Yes, I will.
Watch the docu-film.
My head.
Then you'll know where we're headed to.
I think it's coming a lot faster than... I think it's coming a lot faster than 2073, though, unfortunately.
Well...
There's an awful lot of dystopian shit happening. But we shall... I think I wrote a post this morning, I think, about... Oh, no, it was on New Year's Day. It was about the sort of EU flag being shown on New Year's Eve, and I was like, there are some glimmers of hope with Brexit. Maybe 2026 might be the year that it starts to go back on itself. But then I saw, and I thought perhaps. But then I saw Liz Webster sent me a post this afternoon, which I retweeted, and it's hormone-injected beef has been found in the UK now because of...
They're all on about chlorinating chicken, aren't they?
Well, that's Trump's going to force that, I think. That's Starmer's next line in the sand. If he lets that go, well, he'd just give up. But I think the beef is coming through Northern Ireland and then come into... I think it's been found in Norfolk and places like that. So,
fuck's sake.
Unregulated hormone-injected beef from, I think, Brazil. Yeah, Brazil, Liz said. So, yeah.
Why did they inject them with hormones?
Oh, I think they grow better. I don't know the actual kind of scientific...
Have you ever seen, like, a bull?
Yeah, they're humongous.
Yeah? They don't need steroids.
No, but it must give it some sort of texture in the meat or something. Fuck knows, but it's banned in the EU anyway, but we've got it in the UK now. So because Jonathan Reynolds was in Brazil with an easing of trade between Brazil and the UK last year, and somehow that's ended up with us having Brazilian hormone-injected beef. I don't think it's his fault or what he did, to be fair, but that was just a coincidence that he was doing that. But go on.
No, just a bit confused because all the steakhouses I've seen are Brazilian or Argentinian.
No, I think it was to allow more beef, and in theory it shouldn't be hormone. They produce beef that isn't treated with hormones, but it's now being found. The wrong stuff is now being found in the UK. So there's loads of, yeah, you're right, steakhouses.
I just thought the Brazilians prided themselves on their
beef. Yeah.
Which you can't do if you shoot it up with shit.
Well, true. Very true. But
still, I can't afford it anymore, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm joking. I mean, I'm not, but
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, so... Sorry, I'm just looking at something on.
That's okay. Do you know what? I never thought I'd find myself saying this, but in a way, in one very small way, I kind of miss PMQs because whilst I don't like doing it, I do like routine.
Yeah. They'll be back next week, I think, don't they? Then you'll be complaining about how annoying it is.
There's me. How do I cook Christmas dinner?
Nice.
Because it had been a while. Forgot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Should we wrap it up and we'll just do a one episode? Yeah, that's good timing then. If we're just doing,
So welcome to 2026 episode.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome back, everyone, to sort of a little season 2, but we're not calling it season 2. We're just going to keep going. But we had a little break, that's all. So yeah. So as always.
Just a bit I do, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, please do the like, share, subscribe thing. Tell your friends. Get us up the charts. We need more listeners, thank you.
Yeah. As we always say, we're doing well and we're going up every week, but we want to go up faster every week. So yeah. Share us around and Happy New Year to everyone. Welcome back, and we'll be back again next week. And I'll be 51.
More grapes. Oh, you will? Oh, shit. It's tomorrow your birthday, isn't it?
Yeah. 51
Happy
tomorrow.
birthday for tomorrow. Oh, I'm such a bad friend.
It's all right. Are you not? Not at all.
No, I am, because I only just remember because you just reminded me.
Not after the Christmas
calendar and everything.
Debacle. Oh. No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Yes. So
happy birthday, Don.
Thank you very much.
From all of us here at NoHoldBarredPod.
From your secret Santa again. Yeah. Oh no, I got you in the secret Santa again. Yeah. No, thank you. It's not such a big deal at this age, is it really? But not 51. It's not really an important one, but it's fine. So I'll be 51 in our next episode in 2026.
You're 2 years older than me.
Oh yeah,
for a bit.
Temporarily. Yeah. So cool. Right, let's wrap it up. Let's go and I'll get this edited out in the morning. And yeah, that's cool. Great to be back.
Have a lovely weekend, everybody.
Yes, absolutely. See you later.
Adios.